Nope. You're only getting away with this because she's hurt, you piece of shit. I hope she kills you when she's better. Hello, my loves. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Kelsey. Nice to meet you. I'm currently on episode 2 of season 2 of Killing Eve. It is called Nice and Neat. As always, these videos do have to be cut up for YouTube, so if you want the uncut, uncensored version, you can head on over to my Patreon. Let's get into it.
What are you doing?
Looking for news on her girlfriend.
Are you shopping? You really have changed.
The blue one's sexy.
Oi! Your laundry load is finished.
Laundry load.
No! My medication has been stolen. Hey.
Nice to pee.
It would have been funnier if it was a liquid one, though.
I had a dream about Bill last night. His stupid little face.
His stupid little face.
I picked up my phone the other day to text him. I'm sorry, let's not talk about this.
No, it's okay. This is how it works. We have to talk.
Gross.
I want you to know that I hear you and that I still respect you.
Be careful. If you see something strange, be careful.
What a touchingly reassuring goodbye.
Sorry.
A handkerchief, wow. You're such a gentleman.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I'm nervous for this guy.
Do not neglect to show hospitality to strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares.
But that would make me an angel.
Yeah, I suppose it would.
Hi, Eve.
Kenny, I don't know you.
Kenny!
No, it's okay.
Give him a hug!
As part of the Peel investigation, I thought it might be useful to keep some of the Trafalgar team intact.
Oh, so will Elena be...
She's worried about getting murdered.
Oh, okay.
I'm so glad Kenny is back.
Can I get you anything?
Do you have any cake?
Oh, no. But I could get you some.
Eve, what happened? Mum said you went to Paris.
I would love to see you.
Are you two having an affair?
Yeah. I found Villanelle.
What?
I stabbed her.
What? What? Oh.
I can't
This is
believe she
really
just
bad.
told, I mean...
You're withholding information on an investigation that you're working on.
Well, on the bright side, now you are too.
I mean, I'm not really surprised, like, you probably trust him more than anybody else at this point.
Do you need a hand? Just press, this one, that.
Thank you, Hugo. I can work a remote.
Yes, miss.
Clearly you can't.
Originally, our team was set up to look into a string of international assassinations. She's sloppy? No, not usually. She's flamboyant and attention-seeking.
Flamboyant is a good word.
Instinctive. But no, she's not sloppy.
Bill.
It's Bill Pargrave. She stabbed him to death on a nightclub dance floor.
That's the one that always... She's always... Anytime she's talking about Villanelle, it's like this mesmerized by her, intrigued thing. But then anytime Bill comes up, it, like, breaks the rose-colored glasses moment. Bill's the one that gets to her for
No,
sure.
thank you, Julian.
I mean, obviously, I guess. He's the only one that she knew. Don't touch it! I remember her looking at that apple. Oh, that's why she was looking at it weird? She was thinking about using it as a message?
I think I might need some antibiotics. I get tonsillitis, it can get infected.
Open your mouth. Say ah.
I would
like a hottie
kill him
bottie?
just for putting his
A what?
fingers in my
What
mouth.
water bottle?
People just like sleeping in the dead quiet like that weirds me out. I have to have noise, like fans on or music playing. Like all these little noises would wake me up in an instant. The creak of the floorboards. Don't!
Stop! That's my mother!
He saved his mom!
What's wrong with her?
Dementia.
Thank God. I thought she was a ghost. I hate ghosts.
I should have warned you. I'm sorry.
Why are you standing there, you weirdo?
I need some things from the pharmacy. I wrote you a list last night.
Aspirin, ibuprofen. Someone's a hypochondriac.
Ooh, this dude.
You know, I should leave.
Dude, just go.
What do you know about psychopaths?
I went to boarding school.
So, what does this look like to you? This particular murder?
Discreet.
Right? Right?
Right?
Boring.
Right?
Boring. It wasn't her.
It wasn't her.
Look at your hair. It's all messy. There. Nice and neat.
Nice and neat. It's the episode name.
Hello, dear.
God.
How's Deb?
Deb got fat.
Oh, dear, what a shame. You will be careful of Julian, won't you?
What do you mean? Hey, come back.
The day your father died, a beautician was here. Do you recognize this woman?
Stop it, Eve. I can feel your excitement. I knew it. A new girl.
Villanelle will be furious.
Oh no.
It has to be someone who can go about their business without anyone noticing because they're not important. They're invisible.
What is it? Show her! Oh, she switched out the cup.
What are you looking for?
A kitchen knife.
What for?
To stab you with.
Nothing sharp in the house, I'm afraid. Mum might cut herself.
Hello, Dozen Incorporated.
It's Cher Horowitz. I failed my driving test.
I'm sorry, Miss Horowitz. We haven't got anyone here who can help you.
She's just now realizing that the 12 have cut her off.
Connect me to MI6, please.
Hello. Please clearly state the name of the person you wish to be connected to after the tone.
Eve Polastri.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Eve Polastri, you piece of shit!
Didn't put the phone back on the hook. Ah!
She's careful and anonymous and meticulous and discreet.
The anti-Villanelle.
We have no idea how long she's been operating or who she works for.
Are you sure it was her?
Good thing those things are recorded, I guess.
Don't lie to me. You thought I'd be an easy target, didn't you? I see what you're doing. Batting your eyelashes, getting me to wait on your hand and foot. What do I get, Nothing! Why don't I get anything?
It was a surprise! I was ordering you a cake for being my knight in shining up.
I'm sorry. What must you think of me?
I think you're going to bleed to death.
What?
Ow! 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 I hurt her. Ow! Ow! No, she's stabbed. Don't hurt her. Ow! 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 No! Ow! No! No! Oh, I'm so uncomfy. Ow! 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 So uncomfy. No! Don't! Ow!
This is what you get, Julian.
That was so painful to watch. Oh, she's probably so sore. Ow. Oh, Grandma. She's like, freedom. It's actually really fucked up and heartbreaking how often elderly with dementia and Alzheimer's and stuff like that are taken advantage of. I mean, it's heartbreaking enough they're going through that illness, but they're taken advantage of and put in horrible situations.
Hello, Villanelle.
Who is this? Why would...
Who are you?
I'm Raymond, your new handler.
What?
I thought I'd been fired.
Circumstances have changed. You called us.
What?
From an unprotected line. That wasn't very clever, was it? Off you go.
What?
If you don't want to work with me, off you go.
Fine.
Only joking.
Oh, she's hurt! Stop touching her! You're only getting away with this because she's hurt, you piece of shit. I hope she kills you when she's better. See her. See her. See her. See her. Oh, you stupid. That would never happen to me. I look inside every car that passes me. It's another sign for her!
Still warm.
Was that episode 5 or whatever, the bathroom episode? 4 or 5? What? I love her little
She was right here.
love notes to calling cards, whatever they
have to get you some
are.
protection. Oh, yeah, you think?
There's someone we need to speak to.
Hey, everything okay? What's up with him?
What's wrong with Kenny?
Thomas, you won't be cross.
What? I knew he wasn't dead! I told you guys! I said it! I said he wasn't dead! I called that. I called that. Okay. So, Constantine's alive. I'm actually kind of glad that he's still alive because I wasn't done with his character yet. I actually kind of like his character, and I really like his character, like, combined with Villanelle. You know what I mean? I like their characters together. I like the dynamic they have together. I like what he brings the show, you know? So I'm really glad that he's still around, actually. I'm glad I was right. So wait, was Kenny being weird just in a, like, you'll never guess who you're about to see in the next room kind of way? Or was there more to that? So now we know that the 12 are not done with Villanelle. Another question I have, though, is, so she called them, right? She put in the call for help, and they said, we can't help you. But then the guy was waiting out front, and he said, circumstances have changed. We're not done with you now. So does he mean circumstances changed between her calling and then that moment, which means the circumstances... Is that what he means? It has to be, right? I'm just trying to figure out what the circumstances were. Was it because she called Eve? Or was it because they know that Eve is onto their new assassin girl? Or... I feel like there has to be more to why the 12 suddenly changed their minds and want Villanelle back. Or are not cutting her off. So I'm excited to find out more about that. Julian was awful. He was a creep. Glad he's dead. We have 2 new team members on the team. I don't remember their names yet. I will learn them. I haven't seen enough of them to have an opinion on them yet, so we'll see. I am sad that, what's her face? What was... Elise? Starts with an E. What was her name? Anyway, you know who I'm talking about. I'm sad that she's not on the team anymore. Curious to know if is she just not in the show anymore, so did they have to write her out, or is she still in the show, just not part of the team? Unless for some reason that's a spoiler, let me know. I'm curious to know if I can expect her in this season or if she's not in it anymore. One interesting thing about this episode for sure was that it was the first time that I was worried for Villanelle. Because usually in most instances I end up worried about the people around her. Not that I don't unconditionally support her decisions, as you guys know. But, usually she's not necessarily the one that I have to be worried about because she is the danger, But this was the first episode where she was really vulnerable. even though in the last episode she was already, you know, wounded and in the hospital and all that, it still hadn't reached the level of vulnerability that you watched her experience in this episode. And even though I obviously know that she survives and she's okay because there's more seasons, as I've said a few times, it was definitely a different dynamic to experience the episode through. And then you see that kind of diminished power played out through the scene with her new handler as well, because before it was always more so she was the one in control and they kind of had to manage her, you know. Whereas in that scene, the dynamic was very different. She was the vulnerable one. She was not in control of the situation. She didn't feel in control of the situation. She was missing that unwavering confidence that she usually has. And honestly, at least for me, watching her kind of sink to this new low just makes me all the more excited to watch her reclaim that power, because I know it's gotta happen. Yeah, that was a good one. Just another reminder that the uncut, uncensored version of this video will be up on my Patreon. Also, make sure to check out all my other videos. My playlists are all listed in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe so we can hang out more often, and do me a favor, go hit that notification bell, please. And as always, if you're feeling a little extra supportive today, you can like this video. It's always a huge help. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for being here. It's honestly an honor to have you guys spend your time with me. I love you so much. I'll see you in the next video. See you later!